guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl latesha-kharizma. To all my new KSQUAD members, welcome. Let's jump into this review. So we are back today. We are talking about the Sensational Chic Bob Collection, Bob Unit 2. I have her in the color Honey Blonde. I'm going to link everything in the description box below if you guys want to go ahead and purchase Miss Lady. But let's go ahead and get into the stats. This comes with your standard 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back with your adjustable straps. This is the ear-to-ear HD lace wig, 5-inch deeper and wider hand-tie parting, pre-plucked hairline with baby hair, glueless install with adjustable wig band. This is also going to be heat resistant, fabric safe, up to 300 to 400 degrees. The length on her is 12 inches long, and the style is going to be a straight bob. Okay, so yeah, I jumped off the cliff and got her in the blonde color. Usually I would have definitely done this in like a darker color, like a 1, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and do the honey blonde and just see how it fared well on me, because on the stock card, old girl looks like she's the same like complexion as me. So I'm like, okay, I think the honey blonde would look good. All right, the honey blonde is decent, but it is very blonde, you guys. Now, the unit colors that this comes in, since it is like a blondish type of deal going on, it's beige ash blonde, champagne blonde, honey blonde, icy blonde, and light ash blonde. So for me, I could have went with the champagne blonde. I could have went with that. But you know, sometimes I just want to be Miss Extra. So I jumped out the box and did honey blonde. Now, I did also review another bob from the Chic unit, and I was so pleased with it. I decided to review this one as well. But you guys know that I always say I do not like bobs that make my face look long, and although that other bob didn't, this bob did. And I thought it wouldn't because it was shorter, but nope, it's definitely giving long face. So for me, that's just like a no. So I have an oval shaped face, and obviously the bobs are like this cut ain't gonna do it for me. If this was like shorter, I think it would have been a winner for my face shape, like maybe up to my chin area. But the fact that the layers are really long towards the front of my face, no, it is not doing it for me. Like, I don't like the way my face looks with this. Even if I put it behind my ear, to me, it looks even worse. So that's just me. But it has nothing to do with the wig not being cute. The wig is definitely pretty. Like, I love the wig. The wig looks how she looks on the stock card. It's absolutely gorgeous. The density is great on this. I don't feel trapped going throughout the unit at all. The texture of this unit, I'm going to say, is a very light silky, light silky texture. It's a light yaki silky texture, which is fine. It didn't need to be a really heavy yaki texture because we always want the bob to kind of move and flow, because stiff bobs ain't it in 2025. We do not want a stiff bob, ma'am. So I was okay with the texture and the density. That's definitely going to be the star of the show, as well as the colors of the unit. Like I said, it's giving a lot of different blonde shades, which is beautiful, plus your 1, your 1B, and your 2. But I think that the blonde shades are just absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is going to be a left side part unit. I didn't try to shift it, but I'm assuming if I had, it would have looked strange. I'm not for sure, but it's definitely going to be a left side part bob. So all my right side girls, you still can get it because you probably could shift it to the right, but I didn't even try. I was just like, man, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna leave it for the left. Now, as far as putting this behind your ear, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a no-go, because it's definitely like, there's no thick ear tabs, but it's thick all around, I guess. So when I tried to put it behind my ear, you can already see right here how thick that's going to look. And knowing that none of us have this color hair, when you stick it behind there, you're going to see your real color hair plus the blonde sticking out. Now, if you get a darker color, you probably could do it. But when I tried to do it, it was a bit uncomfortable. So I just left it as is. And usually I do like wearing my bobs behind the ears. So that right there, I was like, oh no, because it was a bit uncomfortable. Also, I like wearing my bobs with headbands. You can definitely rock a headband with this. I think this would be so pretty with like a black or a white headband. I was thinking about putting a white headband in this unit for the sake of the video, but decided against it. But I think headbands are going to look really cute with this wig as well. Now, this is a 12-inch unit, dolls, and it's pretty much, I would say, even all the way around, but you can see that it's coming down at an angle on both sides. It's coming down at an angle, and I think that's what threw me off about the unit as far as making my face shape look long. I think if it wasn't coming down at an angle and it was just straight up short all the way around, that would have really looked great for my face shape. But once again, like I said, it's not a deal breaker. I'm fine with that, but it is 12 inches all the way around with your 5-inch deep lace part that you can go in and, you know, put your concealer in or whatnot. So that was fine as far as that's concerned. As far as the shading and tangling, it is a short bob. I didn't get too much tangling. I did get a lot of shedding because I did cut the lace on this. It also comes with really minimal fine baby hair that you can incorporate into the unit if you want to. It's also a glueless unit, so of course I don't have this melted down at all. I don't have the straps adjusted or anything. It fit me nice and snug. I do have a smaller sized peanut head. I'm going to go ahead and say this is small and medium head girl friendly. I don't know about large. You could adjust the straps back there and it could fit you well if you do have a larger size head. But for me, I would say it's probably just a small, medium head, girl-friendly unit. And then it does come with your just regular HD lace. Like I said, the baby hairs are there and you can utilize them into the unit, but the lace isn't really like, I would say, the star of the show there. I mean, it's there, but it's kind of not, if you know what I mean. You can go ahead and go in with your either your melt spray, your powder, whatever you use to make it as translucent as possible, but it's not a big deal, you guys. It is what it is. Like I said, it's a glueless wig, so I'm not really too concerned about the lace. And then this one is really, really soft. So I'm just gonna brush through this with my wide tooth. Well, not my wide tooth, but with my vent brush. It's a really soft unit. See how the brush is just kind of going right through there? It's really, really soft. And like I said, it flows, and I love that it flows. It just flows with me, and it's really natural looking, you guys. I don't really think you need any like dry shampoo or anything with this unit because it's not giving off shiny. So I love how the unit flows. Now let's just go ahead and get into this install. The install was quick, you guys. I'm going to definitely say this is definitely going to be a wear and go. Went ahead and cut that lace. Went ahead and just plopped her on my head there. Went in with some concealer into the parting area there. I did go through this with a flat iron because I wanted it to lay as flat as possible around the parting area, like around the crown. And I also did flatten it out a little bit more with my hot comb there. Went in with a little bit of holding spray right at the front just to go ahead and, you know, give it that little hump that I love in the front. And I was pretty much done. You don't really need to put too much product in this because the unit is styled really, really well. So you don't really need any product in this, I would say, besides a little bit of spritz if you wanted to do your little hump there. And of course, a wax stick around the parting area and, you know, just to flatten that out a bit. But other than that, I didn't really use anything else to go into the unit. The install was really simple, it was really easy. I wasn't in the mirror no longer than 15 minutes. So I'm definitely going to say this is going to be a wear and go. And then with the pros and the cons with Miss Chic Bob Unit 2, you guys, let's start with the cons first here. So with the cons, I think that the unit could have been shorter. This is 12 inches, but I think, to be honest, I would have been happy with a 10-inch. And I think that they're going to drop that one. I'm not for sure. I would have to look at all the bobs. I think there is a 10-inch one there, though I'm not for sure. But I would have loved this in a 10-inch unit just for my own shaved face because I have an oval face. I think this is going to fare well with round faces. If you have a round face, this is definitely going to eat. I believe also if you have a square face, it's going to look good too. But I know the round face girls are definitely going to eat this up. So yeah, I think this should have been a 10-inch unit. I think by it being 12 inches and then it kind of coming down at an angle, it just elongated my face. And that's just a personal qualm for me that I don't like. So it has really nothing to do with the wig and more of my, you know, face shape. So like I said, it has nothing to do with the wig, but I think it should have been at least a 10-inch unit. That's pretty much all the cons, and besides the fact that I really can't put this behind my ear because it is a bit thick there on the side. I wish it was just like a little bit softer, a little bit more flexible there so I can throw it behind my ear, which like I said I could, but it is a bit uncomfortable and then it looks really thick, which makes the wig look fake, you know. So I don't really, that's not really my cup of tea either. But those are the only cons. The pros are definitely going to outweigh them. The pros, Love all the blonde color stories in this unit. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I think the texture and the density on this is great for a bob. You want it to be thick, but not too thick, and you want to make sure that that texture isn't thick either, because you want the hair to flow with you. So I think that that's definitely going to be a pro. This is definitely going to be an all year round wig, especially for the spring and the summer months. It's cute, it's flirty. I mean, hello, it's a bob. And bobs pretty much go with anything. You don't have to get the honey blonde color like I did, but bobs pretty much go with any season. So yeah, you guys, I think this is super cute. I'm definitely going to give this my charisma stamp of approval. Head over to Ebony Line and pick Miss Chic Bob Unit 2 up. Hey guys, that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed my content today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, as well as my face on there. That is the sub to the K-Squad button. Go ahead and subscribe to the K-Squad right now, as well as share, like, and comment on my video, doll. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram at latesha-kharizma76 for more beauty and hair related content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful and blessed as always. Bye.